Hi, good evening. Devorah Harrow here with Empowerment of a Woman, coming to you from Israel. I prefer to do these during the day and out in the sunshine, but it was a cold, cold day and I was extremely busy. But I really wanted to come in and put up a video tonight. So we're going to be talking about the new moon portal. We are still in the new moon portal, and I love talking about the moon. I love all areas of support that we get from nature, and one of the major ways that we are led and given signals of energy is through the cycle of the moon. And when we're in the new moon portal, it's a time when fresh energies are coming in, and we want to make the most of these rhythms of nature. And so what we can do is set up for ourselves with each new moon, just like we can do every morning, to set intentions and to set manifestations. What do we want to manifest in this new month? Now, I just want to spend a few minutes before I talk more about how to do that and what it entails to do this manifestation exercise. I want to just discuss the fact that we are in the month of Pisces. Now, in the lunar year, it is a leap year, which means that there's an extra month. It's not like in the Gregorian calendar where there's just an extra day every 4 years. In the lunar calendar, there's an extra month 3 times in 7 years. And this year is one of them. So we have an extra month of Pisces, and it is a water sign. The 12 signs are divided up by the 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water. And so there are 3 water signs, and Pisces is one of them. And Pisces is a month of apparent contradictions. It's a month of one fish going one way and another fish going the other way. So life can seem to be bringing us one thing. It seems like reality is on a path towards one direction, but really what winds up happening in the end is what we dream for, or what seems to really be in our greatest alignment. Because sometimes the reality that seems to be coming in isn't in our greatest alignment. And we see this in the story of Esther and the time of persecution of the Jews. If you're familiar with the story from the Bible, when Esther and the Jews were in Persia, and Haman and Ahasuerus, and it seemed very much like the Jews were going to meet their demise. And that was the reality. That was the fish going in one direction. And then, behold, nope, God brings redemption. And it's like the fish just flip around, and really the redemption happens. And what seemed to be a terrible reality unfolding turns out to be, a day that we commemorate for thousands of years later, with the fact that we were saved and that there really was, an end to the persecution. And in the end, Haman was the one who was killed and not the Jews. So it's just a time of, in Hebrew, the term is v'nahafochu. Just things seem to just flip on their heads. And so if there's something going on in your life right now that seems like reality is going in one direction that really doesn't seem to jive for you, doesn't seem to be where you feel that you're supposed to be headed, or where you feel that your alignment really is, keep in mind that there can be this flip, because anything can happen at any time. God's running the world. Allow space for that v'nahafochu, for things to flip, for that other fish to be going in the other direction, and for that to be your reality. So let's align ourselves right now with what we want manifesting into our lives. I invite you to go to the comments and write down for yourself 4 things. Now, if you'd like, you can write 8 things or 12 things or 15 things, but write down 4 things that you want to manifest into your life this month, and then wait for it to happen. So what does this require? How does this manifestation work? Because there are many of us who live with the cycle of the moon, and we do this on a regular basis. So you want to pull the energy down. You don't want to just leave it as thoughts in your head of what you'd love to have. You want to write it down, speak it out, because that brings the energy forward and it grounds it into this world. It shows God you are ready. You're waiting for it. You So here's the second part. Live as if you already have it. Say it in the present tense. Don't say, I wish to manifest. Say, I have X amount of money in my bank account. I have the calm and peace in the such and such relationship that I'm looking to have calm and peace in. I have X amount of clients every week for the next 6 weeks booking up. Whatever it is, you state it in a now, in the present tense. And the third part is to believe it. Believe that this can actually happen. Because if you're like, don't even bother writing it down. When you're writing it down, make sure that you believe that these things can really come to you. And repeat these things every day. Or look at the list. Put it on the mirror where you brush your teeth in the morning. And just repeat the list to yourself. And just live each day in this recognition of this is manifesting into my life. It's already here. It's Kilo, it's behind a door, and all you need to do is open up that door and say, come on in. All right? So that's what manifesting does. So I invite you to go take that piece of paper, and then please share in the comments below. And I keep forgetting to do this on the other videos. Please, if you want to hear more of these videos, I'm going to be uploading around 3 a week, then please go to subscribe, the red subscribe button underneath this video. If you're in large screen mode, then please, when you get out of the video, go into the, decrease the screen, and you'll see the subscribe button. Hit subscribe, and then go to notifications so that every time I upload a new video, you get notified. All right, I look forward to seeing your comments and hearing what you're looking to manifest this Pisces moon cycle. All right, sending love from Israel.